As an enlisted sailor, Eric Dodson spent 11 years in the U.S. Navy, trained as a hospital corpsman, working on the front lines, assisting with surgeries and mass casualty incidents.
And it was, hey, we have like 20 people coming in, take care of some, like find someone to take care of them.
After his military service, Dodson volunteered as a registered nurse at a COVID field hospital in New York.
Once that was over, because the mission had finished, I was applying for jobs as an ER tech and being told I wasn't qualified.
Did anyone ask about your work experience, your life experience?
A lot of it was very much, hey, this is an impressive resume, we love this, we'd love to have you, but you just don't have the right certifications.
Dodson's problem is not unique.
At a time of great need for healthcare workers, we're turning away some of the nation's most qualified, experienced healthcare workers.
According to the Call of Duty endowment, only a handful of states have clear pathways from military healthcare to civilian healthcare jobs.
And you're confronted with these bewildering regulations, and sometimes a lot of these folks just give up and they find other careers, which is a real shame.
The military has found a way to address this problem. Now all enlisted medical personnel come to one place where they learn, they train, and then they're able to take those skills and certifications into the civilian world.
Colonel Richard Villarreal is the Dean of Academics at the Defense Department's Medical Training Campus.
Tactical field care, let's go!
Over time, we've realized that it's better if we can provide each individual soldier, sailor, and airman with something that they can take out to the civilian community once they have finished serving their country in the military.
The military now provides these certificates and even college credits that transfer into the civilian world, too.
They at least have a pathway using one of these bridge programs.
The military shifting to help veterans help more people here at home. Aaron Gilchrist, NBC News, Fort Sam Houston, Texas.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.